Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and I thought it was time I put another post up. I'm getting more and more messages on the older videos saying, what's happened Ron? Where are the videos? What's going on? And after consistently putting up a new video every Friday night at 6 PM without fail for nearly 2 years, 6 months ago, Super Ron just disappeared off the internet. After the first week, when the first video didn't go up on a Friday, I got a few messages saying, it's Friday Ron, what's going on? There's no video. When I went into work the next week, I had colleagues saying, what's happened, Ron? No video. And as it went on, as I met more people out throughout the summer, thankfully for once, the first question wasn't, when is the rear wheel drive Astra going to be finished? It was, what's happened to YouTube? Why aren't you posting anymore? And the long and short of it is, I just have not had time. As you would have seen from the Renovation Ron videos, I bought a new house last year and plans for that massively escalated. I got carried away and that took up all my time with decorating. You saw all the chasing of walls, of the plastering. And outside of YouTube, I've got 2 jobs. I've got the Autoshack job that you'll see all the episodes on, but my main job is also down the Port of Felixstowe as a crane driver. So balancing those two, plus I've got 2 children as well, and a full home renovation, something had to give. So for me, the whole job of YouTube is a massive process. I'm not in ideal filming locations, I haven't got a camera crew following me around, and I most certainly have not got a team of editors to sort out all the messy footage that I take. So that is all down to me, and sometimes some of my videos, especially the Autoshack ones, that are kind of bits and pieces put together, because it is a working, functioning garage, so I can't just sit there filming all day. I have to actually work and then fit the YouTube around that. There is so much editing, and the work is made even harder by me not being a natural... And the work is made even harder by me not being a natural presenter. Being in front of the camera was all new to me. I know the technical side of it. I've been playing with cars my entire life, but then to film it and to let you guys know what's going on is an absolute mission. So half of my editing time is just taking out the stutters, and I'm such a perfectionist, if something just goes wrong in the little speech, I'll have to do the whole thing again. If I just misspeak or then realise that I've missed something, I'll just do it all again and start again. I think my world record for takes was a little short I did on the black BMW E30 M3, where I just wanted to do a quick walk around explaining what it was. It was only 59 seconds, the entire clip, and I did 124 takes for that. So it took me nearly an hour to film a 59-second clip. And that is my biggest downfall. I just want everything so perfect. So on average, each normal video takes me about 8 hours, which as you can see, if I'm putting out one every week, after working, doing the school runs, feeding the children, keeping them alive, putting them to bed, that's 2 or 3 hours editing I'll do every single night just to get a video out. And then when I started on the home renovations, there just wasn't that extra time that I had. Something needed to give, and unfortunately, it was the YouTube. The most comments I get is on the last GBS Zero video. This is the series that really kicked off the channel and really got it moving, where I was building this GBS Zero kit car with the MNR Vortex body, a Vauxhall 2-litre red top engine on throttle bodies, Sierra Type 9 gearbox and diff, and it is a constant eBay search to find cool and rare things, even like these radical harnesses, and I've got an aerial atom dash here as well, with the shift light steering wheel. When I bought the house, all the time and money that was going into this had to be transferred to the home renovations, so this stopped. So I know how annoying it is when you find a really cool project, it's all in series, all episode 1, 2, 3, you can follow it all the way through, and then all of a sudden, it stops and there's no further episodes, and you think, what happened to it? Did it ever get finished? Did he just stop filming and finish the car? Well, unfortunately, no. It is sitting here exactly as I ended it in the last episode, but now the house is finished, this is going to be one of the things that I carry on with and get this finished and up and running. And then of course I still do have the Zafira GSI, which was another big build series that we did eventually get through. That kind of took over accidentally from the GBS Zero, and that's supposed to be a quick engine swap, and that turned into a full build series on its own, and it's not even finished. But this just kind of stayed here. I've still got all the parts out from when we did the last swap, including when we just had the little job of having to swap a crank. There's still loads of jobs I want to do on that, so I've got loads of videos coming up for this. It's just all time which I have to try and slot in with everything else. Another thing I want to continue in here is the now famous sticker wall. This is where I put all the stickers that I collected from all over the years, right back from the Max Power magazines. We've got Total Vauxhall, Redline, Fast Car, and then it continues with all the YouTubes that I watch. So we've got Roadkill, Cars and Cameras, Cletus, Mighty Car Mods, Hoonigan, Beers for Build, and then every time a car part comes with a new sticker, that gets put on the wall as well. So I've now got another massive folder full of stickers ready to go on, but I have run out of space. So I'm going to extend the sticker wall up over the toolbox and up towards the drill that way. So if you want to be featured on the sticker wall and you've got a sticker for your company, get them over to me and I'll get it up here as well. I'm going to try and get these stickers all the way along. Every time someone comes around, it's always a talking point. As they come in, straight away you see it up here. And I've probably got enough stickers to build this half again. So if I can double this, I'll be very, very happy. The biggest thing I was worried about with stopping the YouTube was upsetting all the algorithms. They like you to be consistent, they like you to get the same content out every week, every time, to keep the graphs nice and smooth. So that's why I stayed up till sometimes 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just getting a video edited, just to get it out on the Friday, so it's all exactly the same week, exactly the same time. When I stopped doing YouTube, the strangest thing happened. Nothing changed. On average, I get about 11,000 views a month with all my videos, with all the stuff I do here, with the stuff I do at Autoshack, the stuff I do at the house. It's always a constant around 11, 12,000 views. Now, in the first month, nothing changed. Didn't really think anything of it. I thought everyone was still watching. But month 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're up to 6 months and I haven't done a single update, a single video, and my graph has stayed exactly the same. I still get 11,000 views a month, even though I've put no new content up. I still get the same amount of comments each month. I usually get 2 or 3 comments every single day on older videos. I still get about 100 subscribers every month. So we're still going up and up on the subscriber count. So there's probably people watching that have found the old videos or the Autoshack videos that have no idea what is in the G unit. They have no idea of the history of the red Astra, and of course, the rear-wheel drive Astra. And those that aren't familiar, Mark III Astra GSI being reshelled into here with a big transmission tunnel, stolen out of a Sierra, a fully caged custom shell, and a Monaro limited slip diff, rear-wheel drive. So these are all things I'll get to in later episodes, but it's going to be interesting now to see that when I wasn't uploading, my views didn't dip. So hopefully all the people that were watching before, on the newer videos, the graph is going to climb and climb and climb. Now there's no way I'm making hardly any money from YouTube. Unfortunately, there is no big bucks until you're in the big league. Just to put it in perspective, remember when I had my little golf in here for the aircon video? That was really successful. That's the kind of thing that people search for, how to fix golf air conditioning. And that is now up to 17,000 views. But the revenue that I've made of it is probably only about the amount that would actually pay for an aircon regas for real, instead of me getting it for free. But for me, I was never pushing to make massive revenue, putting hundreds of ads in. It's more about just bringing you guys into the G unit with me and then to Autoshack as well. And like I said at the beginning, it's been quite humbling how many people actually watch the videos. Now, I am a massive YouTube watcher. I still haven't got a TV at home. All my time is just taken up watching YouTube channels. I've got maybe 20 channels that I follow religiously, and I have been for years and years. I've been following Cletus before he had any workshops, when he used to do the turbo whistles in his C7. I've been following Adam LZ since before he even got his Florida house, before he even got married. I've been following Boosted Boys since they were right back in Colorado, and they just had the EK hat. And I watch them so religiously, I know every single detail about their lives, every single modification they did to a car 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. They don't know I exist, but I know everything about their lives. And the strange thing I was finding is when I was now talking to people, you don't know from the views whether they're just watching a little bit, turning it off, or how interested people actually are in the videos here. And what I've found is people are taking way more notice than I realised. Just in random conversations with people, would be chatting about something else, and then that'd pick up a point with reference to one of my videos maybe 2 years ago. And it is really a surreal feeling that all this effort is worth it. You guys are taking note and you are interested. I had someone talking to me about my lathe the other day and the little spacers that I made for the rear diff carrier on the kit car, and they remembered exactly how I turned it and how I put the little steps on so they fitted in perfect. And that makes all the little details, all the hassle of changing the camera angles, from explaining what I'm doing, all worth it. So all I can say is an absolute massive thank you to everyone that's tuned in the past and now into the future as well, and we'll keep this channel growing. So for everyone that keeps asking, I'm going to do my best to get that time back into the editing And great news, I have continued filming this whole 6 months, so I've got about 20 Autoshack episodes all filmed up, just all need editing. So with all the motivation you lot have given me, I'm gonna get back on the horse and back to editing. So hopefully next week I'll have a video. Maybe I won't quite get one out every single week like I was before, but I'll do my best. Even my children are giving me a push. You might notice I've now got the super on symbol. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna get away with the copyright of the Superman. So my son Alfie, 13 years old, he sketched out this little super on. So now the channel has officially got a badge as well. So really, this was just a little video to let you guys know nothing has gone wrong. There's no big problems. I just didn't have the time to carry on with it all. But now the house is nearly all finished. I'm gonna get a huge video on that for you. I've got this free time back again. In the current state of the world, maybe I haven't got as much free cash as I had before, but if these videos take off, maybe that might help out a bit to carrying on with these projects. And all the people that have come here purely from the Autoshack episodes might not even know the G unit exists. So just so you can see, I've got a lot of projects in here to do as well. So there's always something for everyone. I want to get back on the sticker wall. So if you've got any stickers that you want put up, or if you've just got a collection that you don't even know what to do with, I'll put the address down in the description and you can send them over to me at Autoshack. Will probably be easiest because there's always someone there. So I really do appreciate all the messages that I get from everyone, from people that I know in real life, to people on the internet I've never had any contact with before, were still worried about what was going on. So now hopefully all the people at work can stop the nagging about getting on with this, and I can carry on providing the goods for you guys to give you something to watch. So over the next few months are going to be videos that are almost a year old that I just didn't get around to editing. So there might be a few little timeline jumps, but I'll do my best to get them all out to you as quick as possible. So once again, thanks everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe, and the biggest way to let me know that you are actually watching is leave a comment of your favourite video so far, and we'll see if we can recap to some of them. But until next time, make sure you have fun.